Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for July 1st through the 15th. Today, we'll be taking a look at your overall energy, the energies that are yours, the energies that are connected to you, and how those mingle and dance in the middle. And then we will close it off with an oracle card for the Cancerian collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And also in the description box, I have all the important links to my social media, to personal readings, to donations, and I appreciate any of the ways that you all connect. Okay, Cancer, let's get started. I will say, coming into your reading, I was getting a bit of a Willy Wonka kind of feeling. A little bit, woo, you know. And you've got the Four of Cups, Cancer. So some sort of emotional entanglement might be going on, making you a little Wonka right now. But we'll see. We're going to get some clarity here. You seem kind of down, though. You seem kind of bummed, which is sad because it's maybe your birthday. And I hope like somebody hasn't forgotten your birthday or something. Happy birthday, Cancer, for those of you who have birthdays during this time frame. On your side, you get the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Here you are, Cancer, in these beautiful like powers of manifestation, really creative, active forces going on. And at the same time, it seems like you feel extremely burdened by something. Something is weighing on your mind quite heavily. It keeps taking over your thoughts. And you want to be in this creative manifestation energy, but something is bogging you down, weighing you down, and it looks like it's something to do with partnership and connection. So we'll keep that in mind and clarify. On their side, they get the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This person, not so much in their emotions. This person, a little bit hesitant to go into the waters of their emotions, a little bit avoidant of their own emotions, maybe not avoidant of you, because they seem to be coming forward pretty strong, maybe even a little bit from their ego with this Ace of Wands, a little bit too strong at times. But in reality, they're supposed to be looking at their own feelings with this Knight of Cups here and really reflecting on where they're at and how they want to move forward. And if they want to move forward from a place of emotional balance and from the heart. In the connection, you get the Star and the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of effort being put into this connection with hope, with a lot of hope that things would be balanced, that things would be strong and passionate and beautiful. And that's just not the energy I'm getting, though. I'm kind of getting that let down kind of feeling here. So no wonder things are a little Wonka right now, because you're bursting with this creativity over here, but then you're burdened down by perhaps this connection. Again, this is looking to be romantic, but it could be a friendship, a business partner, something like that. Let's have a look at this. Creative energy. Yes, Cancer, you're a magician. Your magic is clarified by the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, very interesting. You may have been working a lot on your own internal relationship to manifesting and really maybe having a bit of a struggle with being so excited and happy about what you're doing and what you're putting out there, and a little bit disappointed or like kind of waiting for your ship to come in. Like, when's it going to happen? When's the new Wonka candy flavor going to hit it big? You know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of these energies of where maybe you feel slowed down. I think the universe is actually trying to show you how to receive and teach you how to open to receive, to bring some of your excitement into a bit of that balanced place. I understand this struggle, though, especially if you are kind of trying to do your own thing, start up a business, you're an entrepreneur. Whew, these are tough energies, Cancer, that you're up against. Let's look at what's been burdening you. Ten of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. you have this internal struggle going on in relationship to this relationship that you're going through, where it's heavy on your mind. A lot of times you feel a bit defensive because you want to protect and sanctify all this magical manifestation energy that you're moving into and you're learning about and you're, navigating. And you feel that energy coming in that doesn't support that. You feel like you have to defend against that. And you might. In reality, that might be an energy you're trying to clear out. You have the High Priestess here. And I really like her coming in for you because to me, that tells me that you're at the gate. That you're at the gate and you're gaining this wisdom and knowledge. You may not have it yet, but that you are at the gate. Now we have to go through the gate. You do have the Empress energy. She's on the other side of the gate. But part of you crossing through that threshold is learning how to receive. And it may not come from this partnership. It might come from outside of this partnership. Yeah, the Two of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. That's what I see. As I just said, it may not come from this partnership. So if this is a romantic relationship, there's heartbreak here. There's grief here. And there's a turning to friends. There's a turning to family. There's a turning to people who celebrate and build you up and celebrate and build up life. That is what I see here. So you do have people around you who are supportive of you. And I believe you're trying to lean into that energy while you clear out this disappointment, sadness, and grief of this connection. Let's look at the Fool on their side here. The Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. The only thing that they've been comfortable doing is nurturing sabotage in their mind, upon themselves, and therefore upon this connection and upon this relationship. That's what it's kind of like you reap what you sow. That is what this person is up against right now. And they're really good at shutting down. And they're really good at disconnecting from themselves even, which is dangerous. And then from this connection. The Ace of Wands. Remember I said that bit of ego coming through here? It's clarified by the Two of Swords and the Strength card. Because this person is in this place of sabotage and their energies aren't in alignment, the strong way that they come across can only be from the ego because they're wounded and they're confused. And they honestly probably don't know a better way at this point. The universe is trying to move this person into their heart with this Knight of Cups. Let's get some clarifiers. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The universe is trying to show this person to come back into themselves. However, to me, this does not seem like a person who is going to contribute to a relationship in a way that is going to support the manifestation powers that you're going through. And I think you know that. To me, these feel like two different people who are on two different paths and going different directions. Not that there's not love, not that there's not been something here, but to me, this feels like this person over here that you're connected to, they need to come back into their true self, away from having their ego control them. They need to learn how to control their ego. They need to learn how to stop sabotaging that which they claim to nurture. You, on the other hand, you are wanting to fly. You want to release your burdens. You may want to look in your chart for the air energies. Those could be very helpful for you right now. If you have an air sign friend to lean on, lean into, get their opinion on things, that would be very beneficial. The Star in the middle of the connection here is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, it appears that the love that you have to offer right now is probably not going to be received very well by this other person because they're not in a place they can receive it. There's a lot of hard work that this person has to do upon themselves before they would be able to receive the kind of love that you have to offer. because they haven't created it within themselves yet. And so if they haven't created it within themselves, they can't accept it or see it or respect it or know it from you. Let's look at this Queen of Wands here. The Six of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. To me, it is looking like the only way to bring, at this point in time, not the only way ever, but at this point in time, to bring this particular connection into balance without going completely Wonka, is for you to stabilize your own energies, recognize what you have brought to the table here, pull back and balance yourself, and let them be the main character on their own journey. So it's about pulling your energies away and being very, with this Queen of Wands here, it's being very determined and steadfast in that. This very much feels like a pulling away and a necessary one, because these two energies are not at the same place. And I know it's sad and it hurts. There's pain here and you're grieving. You're grieving it. I don't know that they are. They're still in this energy of like, I'm just going to keep doing things the way I've always done them and hope for the same reaction or, you know, some outcome that they're not truly going to get. It's not going to be a happy one. Okay, Cancer, try to have a happy birthday no matter what. And let's pull you a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration. Cancer, you got Epidote, go deeper. You are ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and opening yourself up to being vulnerable. Do so with a trusted friend, okay? Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. So Cancer, Epidote, deeper into yourself. And you know, maybe that's where that Magician comes in. Yes, there's sadness and grief here that's going to have to be processed. Yes, you feel a bit Willy Wonka all over the place, because on the one hand you're so excited and on the other hand you're so sad. But stick to your creation, go deeper, lean into this Three of Cups energy where you have people that are supporting you, that like cheerlead your vision. That's the kind of people you need in your life, especially in your closest relationships. Cancer, that's what I have for you, and I'll see you next time.